Hello, January 2026 here, and we're gonna show you the parking garage. I decided to do a video this way for a change. We just left level 3, and I did this before on my old channel, but got lots to talk about today. And there's the casino entrance for level 2 here today. It is 11:03 a.m. and we still have some snow. This is in Bradley, Wayland, Michigan, which is in Allegan County. Gun Lake Casino has got some new games that we're gonna talk about. They have a Wild Wolf one, Coyote Moon one, and this here is a Gun Lake Casino. And did I happen to say that today is Monday? And we did find another new game called Stink Link. There is a Wild West one and a Hawaii one. They're $1, and they're really fun to play. Triple Blast, Invaders of the Planet Moolah, that's also fun, and that is 80 cents. And then the Coyote Moon and the Wolf, I think there were like 80 cents, but we really liked the Stink Link, and we played both of them, both Wild West and the Hawaii, and we both did really good on them. And I would have to agree that the most stubborn one is the pink one, and that is the free games one. But the green one, which is the Wild, that came out quite frequently, and the cash for trash. So the Stink Link, where when you go into Gun Lake Casino, you go through the parking garage and you keep right on going. It's right near the buffet. So it would be right near the buffet, the both of the Stink Links, and it's $1. And we were apprehensive about it, but we tried it out on our, because we also had like free slot play, and we both did good. We played Haunted House and Chick-a-Boom, and we went down there to play, and I just happened to notice the Triple Blast. I got the chicken DJ, and I kept on getting the free games like the Dickens, and and the Haunted House game is Haunted, Fortune, Twilight, and Nightfall. Those are the names of those games. So so they have a lot of new games at Gun Lake, and we both did really good. On a side note, over the weekend, we lost Bob Weir, one of the co-founders of the Grateful Dead. And it'll be because I remember when Jerry Garcia died. It was when we got our first answering machine, and that was back in August of 1995. Can you believe it? So, Bob Weir. Where can I start with the Grateful Dead? Obviously, in the mid-'70s, I got to hear an album of theirs called Shakedown Street. And back then, in the early 70s, maybe late 60s even, through, I would say, 82, 83, before they changed their format, they had album rock. So they would play like albums from different artists, and it was late 78, and back when schools could do early 79, where we could get away with anything, and we just like created our own entertainment. And I was back at Wealthy Elementary School in East Grand Rapids, and our principal, who is long gone, her name was Mrs. Rollins, and she would let us and the teachers play music over the intercom. And we would have, like, back then we had like record players, and us elementary school kids had older siblings, so we got to hear a lot of music. Grateful Dead, especially that one, and American Beauty, which I have on CD, and then I have a whole bunch of their greatest hits. And obviously I was too young to see them, but a lot of my friends who are no longer here, I should say, because they're passed away now, told me that they were amazing. I had one friend off topic, and he's long gone as well, went to Woodstock, and it was half mud and half crap out there, but the Grateful Dead was there along with Jerry Garcia, and their music is just downright amazing. The lead, the drummer, is the only one left, and Mickey Hart, who joined later. And when you get a chance, don't think, just do. And I never got a chance to see the Grateful Dead, but the one thing I was great on is seeing the Moody Blues. And one of the Moody Blues band members is no longer gone, and Justin Haywood, he's the only one left. But the Grateful Dead was absolutely amazing, and they only had, now get this, I call this, I can't remember the album, but it had Touch of Grey on it, and The Hole in the Bucket. That Touch of Grey was their only number one hit that they had. They should have had a lot more, to be honest with you, and whatnot. But yeah, if you see like a band and whatnot, just go and see them. And this is I can't go live yet, so I'm doing these blog things. Pardon my French, but where in the hell is our rock and roll going? Thank God that we have classic rock stations, because the bands out now, it's like either like grunge or whatever you call it. It's like, where did our rock and roll go? Seriously, I remember Lita Ford from a rock band that I cannot recall. They had the Runaways. They had a hit called Cherry Bomb, and she's got a point. Where in the hell did our rock and roll go to? Especially country music. I'm just going to throw that in there. Why not? like the people that have like been in the business, their music is good. It's like the newcomers, you know, and they released the whole show of the 100th anniversary of the Grand Ole Opry, and I'm going to piss off a lot of people. They sang a song called "Who's Gonna Fill Their Shoes?" Absolutely not. They're the ones and the only. And I stopped listening to country music a long time ago. And I'm going to be honest with everybody. This is off topic, and then I'll get back to the Grateful Dead later. Is when Shania Twain came into the fold. I mean, she was good and she was great, but country music wasn't good after that. Unless you've been like in the business, not unless you was Reba McEntire, Brooks and Dunn, Alan Jackson, who's retired, or George Strait, who's on the brink of retiring. There's so many people that have been in the business, you know. Reba McEntire, she's been in the business for 50 years. Can you believe it? But yeah, where did the country music go? They should have. Thank God for like Music Choice. Is because if you want to listen to country music or classic rock, regardless if it's my time, which is the 70s, you can go back to the 50s and 60s and stuff and listen to that, because we don't have classic country on the radio anymore. And just the other day, I forgot what number, 1739 or something, there's a new cartoon channel. And I'm going like, thank God, because nothing wrong with the new cartoons, you know. It's like a lot of people died in 2025, and Gen X, which is my generation, we took it in the ass last year. And, you know, especially with Bob Weir, you know, I was like born during their run. And they actually started a lot sooner than what I thought. But, yeah, just don't think, just do, you know. And always listen to your elders, respect your elders. And when they say something's good, write a passage, regardless if it's a book, advice, music, or whatever. Just listen to your elders, you know, and respect them, because like I said, we did not have technology back in my parents' day or my day. I was just coming into it when I graduated, and I've been out of high school for 35 years. And I just love how, I don't know who invented YouTube or like Facebook or the technology that we have now. It's a great way to bring in the new generations, but I also feel bad, and I'm going to take a lot of shit again, but I don't care. Kids today need to create their own entertainment. And I was on a live stream last night that really moved me. You know, it's like, and it is true, our generation is the last generation that we had to create our own entertainment, and it's really, really sad. You know, like the silent generation, Generation Jones is between Gen X, in between my generation, Gen X. And yeah, just even with pictures or stories, just listen to your elders and learn stuff and whatnot. Right now we can go like on Google and find a book. Back in my day, which I actually miss, is the Dewey Decimal System. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, so I won't even get into the Dewey Decimal System and all that. But yeah, it's like, thank God that we got technology. Like I said, I haven't seen never seen the Grateful Dead, and I missed out. Too young, but we can go back and watch their footage of any rock and roll artist, you know. But nobody is going to fill their shoes, and that is a case in point. You know, it is just like beyond comprehension, because you cannot, no matter how hard you try, even the modern day, you know, there's never going to be another Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, Christina Aguilera, Michael Bublé, which he is fantastic. He's like if Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra had a kid. He's phenomenal. Michael Bublé, just Dean Martin, you know, Frank Sinatra, Nancy Sinatra, you know, the same thing with TV shows. You know, if they're thinking for an example, if they want to reboot The Sopranos, I would say hell to the effing no. No. When you got like a perfect cast, don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. Like The Sopranos, you cannot get the original cast back because a lot of them have passed on now. And they all remain friends. And on the 10th of January, The Sopranos turned 27 years old. Like, oh my God, you know. And I watched The Sopranos 8 times. And Steve Sciarippa and Michael Imperioli, they have like their podcast. Jamie Lynn Sigler, who played Meadow, Robert Eiler, who played AJ, they just finished their podcast, and they still have like get-togethers with fans, and they all remain friends. They're all like one big family, and I've been hearing stories to this day about James Gandolfini. You know, what an incredible. Even the writers knew what the hell they were doing. You laughed, you cried, you go like, holy shit, what the hell did I just watch? You know, they crossed the boundaries. But I agree with Jamie Lee Sigler and Robert Eiler. It holds up. It could fit into many, many generations. And I'm going to touch on All in the Family real quick. When that series came out in 71, the year that I was born, it was groundbreaking. I had to watch that in reverse. And if you were to watch that today, everything that was relevant back then is relevant now. Just like The Sopranos. I'm doing this in one take, by the way. But anyway, a lot of videos here. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and say hi and hello. Thought I would do a port video for a change, and I'm looking forward to going live again sometime this year. But I just wanted to come on and say hi and try new things. You never know what you're gonna like. And I'm Kara Knopf. Welcome to my channel. You never know what you're gonna get. But anyway, we're back in Kent County already. We're almost home. So I'm just gonna put this on the uploader, and I will see everybody next time. Bye. I think I'm going to premiere this too. So if I'm not there in the premiere, that's fine. But everybody have a great day. Temperature right now is 30 degrees. Everybody have a great day. Bye.